Hello dear students, welcome to the mathematics class. So today we start the new chapter, exponents and powers. So what are exponents? Let us see here. Take an example, 16. Factorize this one. You know that how to factorize as a prime factors. Yes. So factorize this one. 2 8s are next, 2 4s are 8, next, 2 2s are 4, next, 2 1s are 2. So 16 we can write as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So how many 2s are there here? 4. So I will write this one as 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4. Already you have studied that. Exponents and powers in the previous class also. Yes, how to write and what are the laws of exponents? We have studied. So here 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2s are there? 4. So 2 we can write as 16 we can write as 2 raised to 4. So this 2 raised to 4 is called as what? Exponent. And here 2 is called as what? Base. And 4 is called as what? 2's power, means its power. And totally 2 raised to 4 is called as what? Exponent. So exponent means what? Any number which can be expressed in the form of a raised to m or x raised to a or a raised to x, whatever you can represent. So any number which can be represented as x raised to a. So that one is called as the what? Exponent. So here x means base, a means power, and x raised to a means totally exponent. Let us see here. We will write the definition. Any number which can be expressed as x raised to a is called exponent. So here x raised to a. So x means base, a means power, and x raised to a total means what? Exponent. So this is what the definition of exponent. So x raised to a, general form, whatever you can represent that. So now let us see the laws of exponents. Already you have studied some laws of exponents in the 7th standard. Let us see once again. First one is a raised to m into a raised to n, which is equals to a raised to m plus n. That means, take an example, 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 5. So bases are same. So you can add the powers. A raised to m, a raised to n, we can write as a raised to m plus n. That means 3 raised to 2 plus 5. So which is equals to 3 raised to 7. So this is the first law of exponent. Next, second one. A raised to m divided by a raised to n, which is equals to a raised to m minus n. So take the same example only here. 3 raised to 5 divided by 3 raised to 2. So bases are same, 3 3. So if division is against, you have to subtract the power. That is 3 raised to 5 minus 2. 5 is there, here is 2 is there. So 3 raised to 5 minus 2, how much you will get? 3. So 3 raised to 3. b whole raised to m. We can write this one as a raised to m into b raised to m. That means whatever there in the bracket, you need to power or you need to take raised power of that number. For example, let us take 2 into 5 whole raised to 3. So a into b whole raised to m. So you should take the power to the both 2 and 5. That is 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. So you should take the power to the both. If numbers are multiplication is there. If addition is there means we can't. If addition is there means we can't take that. It should only run if multiplication is there means or division is there means. You will see that next law of exponent. That is fourth one is a by b whole raised to m, which is equals to a raised to m divided by b raised to m. So same as like if multiplication is there this one, if division is there. So you should take for both 2 raised to 3 divided by 5 raised to 3. If multiplication is there and if division is there means you should take the power to the both numerator and denominator and here both the numbers. Not only 2 numbers. It may contain 3 numbers. So you should take the power to the all 3 numbers like that. Next. Fifth one, a raised to m whole raised to m, which is equals to a raised to mn. Mn means m into n. Let us take for example 3 raised to 2 whole raised to 4. So here now we can write this as 3 raised to 2 into 4. That is 3 raised to 2 fours are 8. So power, both power is the means you need to multiply with both the powers. So 2 fours are 8. So 3 raised to 8. So this is the fifth law. That is a raised to m whole raised to n equals to a raised to mn means m into n. Next, sixth one. A raised to 0 which is equals to 1. A raised to 0 which is equals to 1. Means anything raised to 0. Take 10 raised to 0, 100 raised to 0, lakh raised to 0, crore raised to 0. Whichever number you can take, the power, if the power is 0 means answer should be 1. So a raised to 0 is equals to 1. Next, seventh one. A raised to minus m. Let us take in general. A raised to minus m, which is equals to 1 divided by a raised to m. That means if the power is negative means if you take to the denominator that will become positive. For example, let us see here. 7 raised to minus 5. So we can write this as 1 divided by 7 raised to 5. Just keep in remember that if power is negative means if it is in the numerator, take to the denominator that will become positive. If it is in the denominator, take to the numerator that will become positive. For example, let us see 1 divided by 3 raised to minus 5. So here it is in the denominator. So if you take to the numerator, that will become positive. So here 1 into 3 raised to 5. So that will become multiplication, numerator. Then in the denominator also, if any number is there means, like in the denominator 2 is there means, so 2 raised to 7 will become multiplication. So in the denominator if it is negative, it will go to the numerator and it will become positive. If it is negative in the numerator, take to the denominator, it will become positive. Powers will become positive. Just keep it, remember that. So these are the what? 7 laws of exponents. These are the 7 laws of exponents. So we'll see some examples on this. Okay, let us see some examples. The first one, find the value of find the value of 2 raised to minus 3. So here it is negative. So make that positive first. So 2 raised to a raised to minus m, what you can write? 1 divided by a raised to m. So 1 divided by 2 raised to 3. So it is in the numerator, take to the denominator, that will become positive. That's it. So which is equal to 1 divided by 2 cube value is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So the answer is 1 by 8. 2 raised to 3 means you should multiply 2 3 times. 2 to the 4. So here it is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So the answer is 1 by 8. Next question in that second one. 1 by 3 raised to minus 2. So now power it is negative is there, make that positive first. So in the denominator it is negative is there. Take to the numerator, that will become positive. So 1 is there. So 1 into 3 raised to 2 plus 2. Negative will become positive. So 1 into 3 square. Multiply 3 2 times. 3 3s are 9. So 1 into 9, 9. So the answer is 9. Let us take next example. Simplify that first one, minus 4 raised to 5 into minus 4 raised to minus 10. So here it is now. This is of the which law? First law. That is a raised to m into a raised to n equals to a raised to m plus n. So what is the thing? So here a means minus 4 is there. M means 5, n means minus 10. You should add 5 and minus 10. So how we should write this one now? A raised to m plus n. That is minus 4 raised to m plus n. 5 plus n means what is there? Minus 10. So keep it is in bracket. So which is equals to minus 4 raised to 5 plus into minus minus 10. If it is negative means keep in bracket and multiply the symbol. So next, minus 4 raised to 5 minus 10. One is positive and another one is negative. Subtract 10 minus 5, 5. Bigger number sign what is there? Negative. So keep the negative symbol. That means minus 4 raised to minus 5. So here it is. What is that here? Power is negative. Keep that one positive. So it is in the numerator. Take to the denominator, power will become positive. So what we can write that one? 1 divided by minus 4 raised to 5. It is in the denominator and negative is there. Take to the denominator, numerator. So in the numerator is there negative. Take to the denominator, that will become positive. So the answer is 1 divided by minus 4 raised to 5. Next question. In that second one, 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to minus 6. So here it is 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to minus 6. So it is of the which law? Second law. A raised to m divided by a raised to n, which is equal to what is the answer? A raised to m minus n. So a means 2, m 5 minus n. Negative is there, so keep that in bracket. Minus 6. So which is equal to 2 raised to 5 minus into minus plus 6. So 2 raised to 5 plus 6, 11. So the answer is 2 raised to 11. Let us next example. Simplify and write the answer in the exponential form. Simplify and write the answer in the exponential form. So first one is 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 8. So whole raised to 5 into 2 raised to minus 5. So here it is now. So 2 raised to 5, 2 raised to divided by 2 raised to 8, whole raised to 5. So first use the identity. What? Second one. A raised to m divided by a raised to n. Sorry. A by b whole raised to m. We can write as a raised to m divided by b raised to m. Use that. Fourth one. What we can write here? 2 raised to 5 whole raised to 5. You should take the power to the both numerator and denominator. As like fourth law. Divided by 2 raised to 8 whole raised to 5 into 2 raised to minus 5. So now this is of the which of fifth. A raised to m whole raised to n equals to a raised to m into n. So 2 raised to 5 whole raised to 5. Just multiply the powers. 5 5s are 25. So 2 raised to 25 divided by 8 2 raised to 8 whole raised to 5. Multiply the powers. 8 5s are, so how much? 40. So 2 raised to 40 into 2 raised to minus 5. So which is equal to? So here it is 2 raised to 25 into 2 raised to minus 5. Here we which law we are going to use now? First one. We should use first law. That is a raised to m whole raised to n equals to a raised to m plus n. So a means 2 is there, m means 25 plus n means minus 5. Negative is there, so keep in bracket. Divided by what is there? 2 raised to 40. So which is equals to 2 raised to 25 plus into minus divided by 2 raised to 40. So which is equals to 2 raised to 25 minus 5, 20 divided by 2 raised to 40. Now again, so this is of the law. Which one now? A raised to m divided by a raised to n. Second law. A raised to m minus n. So do that. So 2 raised to 20. N what is there? 40 minus 40. So which is equals to 2 raised to 20 minus 40. One is positive and another one is negative. Subtract 40 minus 20, 20. Bigger number sign is negative. So how much you will get? 2 raised to minus 20. And keep that one as a positive. So 2 raised to minus 20. It is in the numerator and negative is there. Take to the denominator, that will become positive. So which is equals to 1 divided by 2 raised to 20. So the answer is 1 divided by 2 raised to 20. So this is how you need to simplify or find the exponents values. So try to solve the exercise 12.2 first main question. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.